Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Take a Look At series. I'm IVATOPIA. This is episode 199. Today we take a look at Baldur's Gate 3, the released version. And of course with me is going to be SupernovaTiffy. Say something.
Hi.
We're recording this on the 3rd of August 2023. I had it into my head it was the 3rd, I was right, but it was a Wednesday. It's actually Thursday this came out. So the goal is to do a crate thing today on Thursday, and then tomorrow you would just see it as power of editing in a few seconds, but for us it will be the whole basically next day. And hopefully I have time to upload this in time for Saturday. If I don't, I might hold it back to Sunday, we'll see. Hopefully it goes up this Saturday for you. And our goal is to do episode 200 as part 2, episode 201 part 3, episode 202 as part 4, basically. Do 4 parts. And then we're going to start on a series together, what will go after our Wilderness first campaign. Divinity started up again. I've just put the last Divinity episodes up we've done at this time, and it's actually 5th December right now, and we've got to beat the final boss still. So in other words, Wilderness will probably be a month or 2 into next year, and then the continuation of this series after these 4 weekly episodes, what roughly going to be 2 hours each, will be continuation after that. At least you get 4 weeks of it now. Okay, so as we can see from last week how it's different. Can I back up even more to the opening? I can't, can I? Because it had like a lovely, I looked at it, was like Oblivion grass. When I say Oblivion grass, I used to play Oblivion. I remember seeing the trailer for that in college and drooling. Oh, that looks so amazing. It's more, don't bang stuff, more real than real life I felt. And that, and my people at college, my friends were like, you're weird.
Yeah.
No, that's what I thought. It reminded me of that grass, and this grass doesn't look as good today as it used to be, but it's reminded me of that. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go quickly over things. Should be on my focus right now. The goal is to show a little bit of everything we can and what's changed, hopefully, so SupernovaTiffy will help me pick out what's changed. And then Power Edit, we will cut away, and we will create ourselves properly. And then hopefully come back, save the game, that's where we'll be cutting in a few seconds to you, but next day for us, we'll continue. As this is the news is nice. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's the credits anyway. Okay, so obviously options. We have gameplay. Oh, another quick thing. They recommend and minimum be an SSD drive. Mine is SupernovaTiffy's will not fit. But I looked in the options, so people said it's running fine, so fingers crossed it will. And apparently there's a HDD option to upload it, so we need to find that for you to activate SupernovaTiffy. So you can be looking in the options too if you see anything like points out, like, oh, this looks interesting, then tell me, then we can look at it. I'm going to go through this quite quickly otherwise, but look for that option specifically. So we're on gameplay here. We got friends only, that should, yeah, we only want our friends in this. LAN connection allows players local network app. Direct connection, allow players to join your game using unique ID code. Save options, alt save, we want that on. Maximum number of alt saves 25. Maximum number of quick, no, that's fine. Cross saves, when enabled, your save files are uploaded to Larian Studios servers. This allows you to continue your adventure on different platforms. I have a Steam Deck, so theoretically we can start this and then move on, and I can carry on with Steam Deck. I'm not going to do that because this is going to be on the channel. But we could do that basically if we wanted to. And I believe it also works with the PlayStation 2 because there's the PlayStation 2, you get a PlayStation copy. And I'm assuming they'll set up as well if you happen to get hold of the, when Xbox comes out, they've still got to work on that. And also PlayStation's a month away too. Xbox, they've got to work a bit longer on that one. Okay, oh, got show genitals, Tiffy. Enable to show genitals when characters are naked. Genital visibility doesn't affect your adventure or access to romance options. Okay, this is where I'm a little thingy for. I prefer playing these games the way they're meant to be played. So, we have genitals, let's have genitals. But we're on YouTube and there's an option to turn it off. I'm going to initially leave it on, and it's only a little bit here and there. I'm just going to, in editing, put a black thing over it. If there's genitals all over the place, then I have to turn it on and we'll have to have it censored completely. So hopefully there's not going to be a lot. But if there is a lot all over the place, then I'll have to censor it. If we were doing this for YouTube, we would not censor it at all and wouldn't even care. Okay, so show cinematic unity. Okay. I guess we'll just run it and see if there is.
What's the share private moments?
Without reading it, I'm assuming that is stuff when, like, do you know when we did early access, how you walked into a room and I didn't see it? It'd be stuff like that. And it'll be stuff like, you say a non-player character, I'm assuming, like, takes me to my character's side, and I want to have a little word with you. If we have that...
We need to click that. It's the, like, remember how when we were doing the other one, and I was seeing scenes and you weren't?
Yeah, but I think what I'm getting at, it says it there, I should just read it, but basically, I'm thinking, it's like, they'll come inside and want to whisper with me for something, and then if it's ticked, you can see it too. If it's not ticked, you won't. I'm not sure if it's going to be when you walk into a room or not. Let's read it and see if we're right. By default, certain scenes are private. This means that in multiplayer, other players cannot witness your private moments. If you leave this option disabled, you can toggle each dialogue's privacy settings. Or if you leave it disabled, you can do it. Enabling this option means that you will share everything. All scenes are public, and other players can listen in your private moments and dreams. Oh, so it's even the dreams. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think we should have that so we can all see it, or should it be nice to that? Because technically, when I edit, I'm going to see yours anyway, aren't I? But
I'm torn.
Because I feel again, if I was editing, 100%, we should leave that off, because then it's it could be something like the theme character. I believe if you say a warlock, you have like what's it called? You pick like a god or a fiend or a demon, and my demon, if I pick that, could be to me in my private moments. I need you to kill that elf over there, like that, for example. I don't know why I used elves. I used elf last time. Well, I can say elves, I don't know, but I need you to kill that elf. And obviously, if it's private, you won't see that. And then if I suddenly kill that elf, it helps keep my power. But if you see it, you're like, "Hey, you're gonna kill that. You're not killing that elf," and you're trying to defend it. You see what I'm saying? So maybe in some maybe we should leave it off for now and see how it goes. If we can turn it back on later if it seems that we need it. What do you think?
That's fine. I just kind of feel like, you know how like when I walked up into something and then I had the cutscene and you didn't.
Yeah, but that's also, as I told you afterwards, after I edited it, when we were having that little argument about the... I think, I forgot who it was exactly. It was basically, was I saying they were commanding it and you were saying that the mind play was, or the way around. I forgot which way around we were saying it. But that's because I didn't see that cutscene. So I got to my head that whichever way around it was the commander. And you're like, no, it's not, but you didn't give me any indication that you saw him commanding it from a cutscene. So I feel it will make little moments like that. And then you need to explain, or else... And I think that adds to the show a little bit. What do you think? Because I felt, yes, like some people are like, oh, you two argue, but I feel it adds to it. As long as we're not getting stupid with it, like, how dare you say that I'm gonna murder you? Like, you get we don't get that way, obviously. But a little bit here and there, disagreements, I think it adds to it. And I felt that was like one of them. Okay, share private moments, so let's have that off. Exploration, highlight, what's this? Choose whatever or not characters are highlighted with an outline. Okay, I'll keep this default for now. Tactical view, system measurements. Remember, look for that HD thing for yours. If you anything like you said you want to point out, so I'm trying to look at it quicker. Lock mouse to window, edge panning, panning speed. Camera shake, okay. Connect to, what's that? Oh, Twitch. So if we were doing this on Twitch, we could. Okay. And I believe on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken, if it's connected, people can vote for stuff and that. I think. Okay, here's key bindings. So very quickly, if you want to see that, pause. I'll just try and scroll as fast as I can. Oh god, these are long. Okay, oh, that's the end. I put my left hand to really give it a good scroll. Don't worry at the bottom. There's a video, obviously I have the RX Vega. Tiffy should show up as the 1070, I believe. Display monitor, obviously that's, I guess that's what my first monitor in front of me is. I have two monitors, Tiffy's got two. 69, refresh rate, it's defaulted apparently. Borderless double buffing. Oh yeah, there's that, the VSync thing. Frame rate cap, I don't think we need that. Tiffy might need it because of the HDR thing, but we're not sure yet. We'll see how it runs for her. Maximum frame rate. It looks like you can change it past 60. Gamma correction, auto detect, model quality. Okay, looks like mine's on high. Is yours defaulted on high by any chance? All your qualities, like model quality, detailed distance. Is yours defaulted on the highs and ultras? Or has it put yours lower by any chance? I'll just keep looking while she's telling me. I'm going to try and put edit purpose to keep this on mine more. Okay. Show quality. There is a detect button. What might change them, I don't know. Maybe it defaults that and you hit that to change them. Fog. AMD. Oh, AMD, that's mine. Oh, ultra quality balance. Fidelity. Oh, it uses a super resolution. Cool. So theoretically, I can put this at high resolution, turn this on, and it will shrink it for my screen. So I can basically, if it doesn't run very well, for example. So, do you have a version then for NVIDIA? Because you've got NVIDIA, do you?
Where is it?
On the post processors, does it say AMD for you too, or does yours have a different thingy?
AMD.
Oh, there must be. I don't know what yours is called. Oh, you have it.
Off though.
Yeah, I know. You don't want that on. That's for AMD process. Sorry, not processor, graphic cards. But I'm saying NVIDIA's got one too. Maybe it's that one.
What's it supposed to say?
I don't know what yours is called. I'm saying NVIDIA has a version of it. I don't know what this is called. That's why I thought that maybe it would just change its default because it's already registered what the card is. Maybe you just have it.
AMD FS.
Yeah, I know it has that because it's for AMD. I've just said that 3 times.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
AMD is my graphics card. You do not have an AMD graphics card. It is a feature for AMD. Basically, I can put this on whatever's past 1080p. Where's the top thing? I can shove this on. I say, it won't show me about doing it, but something higher than 1920 1080, and my screen won't use it. By turning that on, it will then bring it down to 1020 1080. So theoretically, it looks better, but runs just the same. NVIDIA has their own version of it that obviously is not called AMD. So I was just wondering if they changed the name there for yours. They obviously haven't, so your version must be further down, but I do not know what yours is called.
I don't think it does.
Okay, then maybe they don't then for yours. But theoretically, I could get mine as high as graphics, and I could lower the resolution.
I didn't understand.
That's what I was trying to explain to you. But you kept going on about the AMD, and I said, you do not have AMD. You're an NVIDIA card with an Intel processor. I have an AMD processor and an AMD card. And I'm trying to talk loud too, because again, we're separate room. Well, not separate rooms. Separate part of the room. I have one mic shared to one mic. When I used to record these, we would share a mic basically. And if hers messes up, they're both be so close to each other, you wouldn't even notice a difference. But now I feel like if mine is too loud or bangs or just messes up, you need to hear me on hers and vice versa. So I feel like I talk a bit louder when I'm doing this with Tiffy now than I used to. Also, our backs are to each other, so it's also I feel she doesn't hear me the same. Okay. So analyzing the depth of field, depth, God rays on bloom. But yeah, if mine's struggling, I could technically use that. I get ultra quality balance performance versions. So maybe NVIDIA doesn't have one for this. Maybe they've only done it for AMD. I don't know. Okay, I'm on audio. So master volume. I think it sounds okay. 50s. I do like voices being higher though. I'm gonna keep voices on high. I'm gonna bring chatter down to 70.
So chatter down to 70.
I am, yes. Ambient voices, they're going down to I think 70. I'm gonna put everything on what its default except for 70s or 50s. Except for the voices, because I feel voices. Because again, I find this in games sometimes. It's like, we need you to know the super important thing. Remember this number 1, 2, 3, something like that. And some games it's like, we need you to remember, because your music's like at the same time, isn't it? It's like, what? What's the important number?
Yours aren't defaulted to 100.
Master's on 100, sound effects is 50, user is 50, ambient is 70, music is on 50, voice is 100 because I moved it to it.
Interface volume you said 50.
What? Interface 50, yeah. Now I'm ambient 70, 50 for music, voice on 100, and chatter volume is on 70.
Voice at 100.
Yeah, because I want that to be louder.
And then chatter volume 70.
Yeah, because I want the voice to be louder for the reasons I just explained.
150, 50, 70, 50, 170.
Yeah, and we can change them later a bit more if we need to, but yeah, that's what I'm
I just
planning on.
wanted to get them the same.
Okay, I just want, I said voice to be louder. Okay, mute sound went inactive, advanced, point click occasion high, force mono, okay. Interface, display, subtitles. Have you seen that thing yet, that HUD thing? Because I haven't gone over it by mistake, have I? Missed it. Accessibility, input mode, longer press, show genitals. This is where we can come in. If it's showing too much genitals and too much nudity, we'll have to tick these, untick them, I guess. Untick them. But if it's only a bit here and there, make sure you point it out so I can mark it down and I can always just put a black thing over it. censor it myself. But if it's all over the place, then we'll have to do this. Okay, auto rotate, speakers, dialogue, text. Okay. Okay, I heard someone said there's a HD thing. I've not seen it. It would be on video, wouldn't it? You wouldn't have any chance on yours because you're in a video, or have I just missed it? Oh, it's right there! Slow HD mode! It's on the video. Make sure you can tick that for you. Video, scroll down under animation level of detail. It's got slow HDD mode. Right above lightning, it's got dynamic crowd, slow HDD mode. I think you need to have that ticked. You see it? Does it say anything specific before you confirm it? Okay, because you're on a HND basically. I'm on SND. Because Tiffy's SMD, it's not SMD, SDD, isn't it? SSD. Basically, it's only like, is it a 500 one, isn't it? You're on, and basically you got Star Citizen on it and a couple of gig of Kenshin Windows, and you have roughly 80 gig to play with left. Where I've got a terabyte one, and I still got upgraded. We were going to get you one too next paycheck, but that's kind of out the window right now, hasn't it, with everything? So we'll have to make do. Okay, back. New game will be single player, obviously. Load game, they told to delete them, so mine, yep, should be gone. No games. Multiplayer, boom. Oh, do you allow through firewall? Hit allow access, just should pop up, I guess. It's new when you do it too. Or when you join me, I guess. So looking on this very quickly before she joins me, there's other people playing right now. Looks like there's a lot of games going on. Or at least waiting for games, because a lot of these are 1s and 2s. And there's a LAN version, obviously. Found. Okay, so we're going to create. So hopefully in a minute I'll be able to send you a finger you can join. 68%. Like, this is where Tiffy's might slow down, and when we join it might slow us down. Okay, so I should be able to invite friends, and I don't think you can see this pop up. Yeah, I need you to be seeing Tiffy. Can you get yourself online, please? Or have you already just found me? Okay, you could have told me that. I'm sitting here waiting on it. Just tell me. Because I could be showing them this. Yeah, she's there. Okay, so on here, gameplay mode, we have balance. What is it? Explorer, tactician. I think balance is default, right? So that's the way we want to play it. Explorer should be easier, more story being. Tactician supposed to be a really hard mode. I like to play games on normal because I think it's the way devs meant it to be. And then if you really want the hard mode, you go to the harder one. So we've balanced. Number of slots. Should we just... I guess it can change this each time, can we? Should we just put it down to 2? Does it just mean you playing?
That's fine.
Online visibility, friends only. Invitation. Should we do invitation only? No, then you wouldn't be able to join me. Should be fine, friends only, right? LAN, no. Direct connections. Is it down? Oh, okay. I guess I could give you that number and then you would join, but I'll turn that off since you're already on with me. So let launch. Oh, cutscene. See if it's any different and look out for any nudity. If there's nudity, you need to cover it. Yeah, you do. Okay, so since you had the headphones on, at least an ear on it. So if it changes in any shape or form. This is where the girls will put it in our thingies.
Do we not get to pick our characters?
Yes, it's after this, remember? You literally did the Alexis last week. She puts it in her eye, puts it in our eye, then we get to create ourselves.
That's right.
I just wonder if anything's different on this. Or improved. And then we're going to quickly go through what's there and see if we can pick it and if it's changed, if we can remember, and then have editing cut back, and then we're going to create ourselves and then load in the game and save there. And me and you are going to continue this episode tomorrow then. But the creating part, I think Tiffy's going to be here for like 3 hours for, so we won't be showing all that. I want it to be a 2-hour episode. Do you think there's any differences? Like, is it improved? It's the same thing, was it improved at all? I feel like it's a little more laggy for me. Is it for you? Okay, yeah, mine's a bit laggy. I look at yours looks smoother and mine's behind yours. Like mine's just gone by now and you already had it. I wonder if it's because it's trying. I'm the host and I got the SSD drive. I don't get that. Unless it's trying to keep up with yours, it's lagging me. I don't know. Neighbour tutorial.
Who are you?
The mechanic boards gate, I guess, yeah. Because last time because again, 3 years ago we read them when they were up there. Last week we didn't, but we're doing it properly now. Okay. So before you get into creating yourself, that's not priority right now. It's just to look what's different and show them, and then we get into creating ourselves, and then we'll do that off the channel. So this looks a little different already. Origin characters for one.
Because you can pick. I can pick her. Well, you can pick her too.
Oh, I can't pick Lazzy. Is that because you're already on her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before we only had the one thing, but now we can actually be the main people if we want. We're gonna create our own. I want like the Dark Urge. Can we both pick that one, by the way? Oh!
Can't pick somebody that's already.
Okay, no. You're missing what I'm getting at. The Dark Urge is supposed to be an origin character that you can customize. Does that mean that if I'm not you, have to play to one of the others?
No.
So we can't be two individuals?
What do you mean?
Okay, the Dark Urge can be customized to look out however you want it to be. If you're playing as Lazzy, you're playing as Lazzy. You're playing as Gale, you're playing as Gale.
Okay.
Dark Urge could be anything.
Okay.
Meaning, for me to be IVATOPIA and not Lazzy or Gale, I've got to be the Dark Urge. But if I'm the Dark Urge, you can't be SupernovaTiffy.
Oh.
Is that that's what I'm saying? Is it not two Dark Urges or something?
No, because you can do customize.
Where?
At the top. You just click up, right
Yeah,
there.
but that, we gotta pick the... Okay, I'm confused. Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, if you pick an orange at the top, you can't pick the Dark Urge. Because Dark Urge is like a more involved story.
Oh.
Tiffy. Okay, we'll pick... We'll talk about the Dark Urge later then. So let go and customize. So again, that's different. You can actually pick these are the characters in it.
I think she's different.
Oh, why are they both blocked off now? Are you picked two? Both the top bottoms are blocked off from it. Who you want?
Her,
Yeah, well, she's blocked, but also he is. Why is he
You
blocked?
can see my little symbol, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, why is Wither blocked off then? Can you pick him? Oh, okay. But when you pick two, it blocked him off for some reason.
We'll pick him.
Did it block her off for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess because they're connected, maybe?
Or they're complete opposite to each other and hate each other's guts. So if you have him in the group and
What's
she...
that say?
What?
Like, does it say anything? Like his traits or anything?
Well, I know he's a warlock to begin with. And she's a tiefling. But what I'm trying to say is maybe if you found her in the game and you got him in the group, she won't join. And maybe if you find her, he won't join, I'm saying. I think they just talk about it themselves, not against. That's going to be why they're both locked. So if one of us picks them... Okay. So anyway, let's go to customize. Let's see what there is, and then we will go and create ourselves. So customize. Oh, there's a random button, Tiffy. So you can actually randomize, Tiff. See, look. There's a couple of different randomized for you, everyone. To see how different it is. That's a pretty cool character, look.
Yeah.
For this, unless Tiffy finds something specific she wants to talk for my ease of editing, I'm probably going to keep this more on my footage right now. Just to make it a bit easier. So if you want something to point out, tell me and I'll go to it. Just make it a bit easier. Obviously, once we don't have to do this within 2 days, and we have a bit more time, I'll cut back to each other's footage a lot more. Okay, that's cool. Okay, anyway, so we have origin customized, boom. And then we got... Oh, body types, what's this stuff? Oh, okay, looks like there's 4 body types.
Yeah, he's purple.
What's this, chair?
I get it. Look at my person real
Oh,
quick.
next generate. Can you go? Oh, that's cool. Very quickly, if you randomise them, and you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I like that better, that dwarf, right? You go back to the one before. Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, there it is. See, it kind of saves them temporarily. What?
Purple.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
He's old.
yeah, they apparently have added an age feature to it. Oh, they have different body types.
My own guys.
Well, I am too. I was trying to look for where's the female thing, and you want me to look at yours. There must be a female version. So you got custom origin. And then you can pick an origin down your custom.
That's different too.
What? Just saying that's different doesn't help you. I have a back to you.
So let me just come over to you.
Okay.
So click on like the race.
Oh yeah, and of course we got Dragon Ball, which new.
But it wasn't that way before.
No, they just changed the layout, but what's new one's like... I know that's different. I'm just saying they changed the layout, but what extra have you added? You can see the layout's already changed. So anyway, on this screen, I want to go through all the screens quick. That's what I want to do, then we can create ourselves. So we have custom, we randomised. I don't see the females, I'm saying to you. Do you? Obviously there is, because this one's a female. When I random this one, so there must be a way. There you can zoom in and out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. How do I turn it? Oh, with this. How the graphics improved? Look at the fire in the eyes, like the purple fiery eyes. You seen that?
Was there a monk before?
No, there's new classes in it now. New subclasses. There'll be a lot more. How do you change the female? Sure, it's on this page. Oh, there's an edit. Is it that? Oh, there, Tiffy. Look, edit character. There it is.
How'd you get there?
On the bottom of the screen says edit character.
Edit appearance.
It says edit character on mine. Oh, it's edit appearance, then once you click it'll say edit character when it come back, yeah. And then you got different faces, got different crests. Holy fudge, different shit. Oh my god. Dragons alone's got more customization than the early access for the races, Tiffy. You seen all these? All skin colours? What? Huh? It's got genitals, it's got default, a vulva.
You might want to zoom out.
Or a penis. Is vulva another word for a pus?
Hold on, let me see where you're at.
On the genitals got default, vulval, and a penis.
Genitals, default.
Oh, he's got a penis! Okay, that's getting censored. Gotta censor that. Yeah, vulval.
I think it's a female.
Oh, it's a vagina! Why's it called a vulval? I've heard that before, called vulval before. Okay, I'll just at this moment in time, I will be putting black things. You cannot see the vulval. Oh my god, he has a penis.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, though, but I don't get it. Why do I put a vulval if he's already classed as a male character? Shouldn't he come with that? I'm confused. Anyway, hiding clothes. Okay, I need to censor that bit.
It's probably for the non-binary and trans.
Oh, okay. We've got general, we've got body art.
So they can pick.
Piercing style, fasten style.
But I would like to know what the difference in the default and the vulva is.
I'm thinking default is what I just said. Like, I picked a male character. His default should be a penis. I picked a female character. Her default should be the vulva. But then you get a female with a penis, or you can have a... Why is it called a Volvo? I've never heard of that term.
I haven't either.
To me, it's a vagina, or a pussy, or something. You know, a snatch. That sort of thing.
A snatch?
Yeah.
You look very snatchy.
Yeah.
Today.
Well, you know, the duck, you break your duck on it. That sort of thing. So that's what I'm assuming it is. If you pick male, it's on default, it will have a penis. If you pick a female, it will have a pus. If you basically change it to the other two. What?
It's the global term that describes all the structures that make the female external genitalia. So
Doesn't vagina mean the same?
It does, but I think this is a universal term for everybody.
Okay. Well, if it's universal, I should have heard of a Volvo before. I've heard of it, it's not universal then. Got body art, Midnight Tears. Oh, they're cool, some of the stuff on here. We got eyes, flame blue. That's cool, all eyes. Makeup. I get a Goffy Dragon, Tiffy.
You can have a coffee dragon?
Goffy, not coffee! Goth!
Oh.
Oh, there's black eye things. Make them yellow. Okay, there's a lot more customization on the dragon than there was on any of the other characters. Oh, I can see right here. Oh, we got a tail.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick his color.
You can pick their colours, Tiff. I'm on about that. I'm on about the face and piercings, everything.
But it's different, because like if you click the dragon and then you click sub-race.
Oh, I didn't even see sub-race. What's sub-race?
You exit out of that part real quick.
What's that? Oh, there's 8 voices too! Last time we had 4, Tiffy. That's more.
It's opened.
Okay, you got identify, Tiffy. Male, non-binary dash other, female, male. Okay, they got stuff there.
Oh, you can be a silver dragon.
Female,
I like the silver.
So, like, so what? Go where?
Okay, so go to...
Oh, the next one.
Down one more.
Down one more. Oh yeah, a black dragon, a brass dragon, a bronze dragon. I think that's supposed to change to powers or something. So, oh here, look, like features. I think that's changes. See, it looks more fire based, more blue based. You know, gold, all that stuff. Green, it's poison based. We got classes. These ones have a lot more subclasses now. We've got barbarians. Does it tell you the subclasses? Oh, that's cool. Actions, feats, bard. Oh, it opens up more here. I think starting instruments. So does barbarian don't have any subclasses then? Unless you pick them when you get to level 3 or 4, maybe. Bard has got different catnips, spells, starring, different instruments. Oh, there they are. Hand drum, lute.
Are you gonna be the druid?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a druid, but this I'm not picking that right now. This is to show them what the differences are. So I said, let's get through this, and then we can make ourselves. Cleric, catnip, subclass. Oh yeah, there's their subclass. I think they pick it on level 1. So you see, you got dark domination, and see how the stuff changes down here. Trickery, war. But again, if you're interested in any of these, like war, like pause it. Because I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on this. We got druid, who I will be playing as, and they got catnips I can pick, thingy. So I'm going to be playing as a druid, and I want to sub into multi-class them with a race that has an animal or a pet. So I'm trying to decide between ranger and fiend. So at the moment I'm thinking of a level 9 druid with a level 3 warlock or level 3 ranger is what in my head right now. Because you have to be level 3 to get pets. There's only 12 levels in this. Background character, criminal entertainer. Oh, these are just for everyone, I think. Outlander, noble, guild. Again, if you want to read, pause if you haven't got the game yourself. Sage, you've seen other stuff they can do. And I think this will affect you like a soldier, non-play character come up to you perhaps and be like, oh, you were in the army, I was in the army, well, and stuff like that. Or, you know, armies, they came and destroyed my village, you know, let's spit on you, stuff like that. I think this stuff will come into like, oh, you're a noble, I should curse, that sort of thing. I think that will come into it when you come to certain character interactions. Okay, we have fighters, who, as I was asked by when we were asked, weren't we? Well, I guess they were asking you really. One of your friends was asking you about fighters, and we forgot because we haven't played the fighters, have we? And then we forgot that the actual main companion was a fighter. And I was like, oh yeah, we did play, and the fighter was quite fun after actually. So the fighter is quite a fun character, you know. And I personally am not into them. Again, I like the druid. You might be. Because you don't pick your thing. Because you like tanky characters. So fighting might be what you like to play. A monk, if I'm not mistaken, they're supposed to... Oh, is there some class of thingy? Fighting style. Oh, they got archery, defense, dueling. I believe fighters have the most weapons. They can use the most type of weapons in game than any others. Protection, two-handed. I was about to say, monks, I believe in Dungeons & Dragons, or whatever edition this is based off, it's 5 something, are the weakest class, but Larian has apparently buffed these to be a lot cooler. Apparently they use Kai, it's a bit like Dragon Ball, and apparently it's, I don't know if it's unlimited, or it's a lot higher or something, to make them not weak.
Oh, click on Tieflings.
Can I go through these first and I go to Tieflings? Okay, Padalon. Subclass Oath. Oh, there's the Oath things. Oh, these have got like a... would it be that one? Purity, right, wrong, is like okay, yeah. I believe he's got like a secret class to him, Tiff. Because look here, on mine, Tiff. You got like you pick an oath of ancients, devoured, or vengeance. I believe if you break these oaths, apparently unless it's a vengeance one, but I think it's called different. It might be vengeance. I think it's called different. You get a class called the Oathbreaker, and you get different powers and stuff as Oathbreaker. And in the game, you can respect any class in this game except for Oathbreakers. You have to somehow repent for that Oathbreaker. So if you become an Oathbreaker, you can't respect your class, Tiffy. So for example, I can be a druid up to level say 9, and then if we can find how we can respect him, and I can then become a wizard if I want. If you're an Oathbreaker, you have to somehow repent. That's the only class you can't do, and it's only if you, again, like I said, you're not supposed to murder people. He goes around murdering everybody or something like that. You have set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. So for him, for example, I guess stealing and stuff like that would be, because he's not righting wrongs, he's actually a thief himself, and he would become an Oathbreaker. Okay, background, oh we did that one. I think all of the backgrounds are the same for everyone. We have Rangers. These are the ones I believe will have a Beastmaster at level 3 and some other picks. Hence the Beastmaster if I pick that to go all instead of the Warlock. You got Favoured Enemy, so you can buy hunters and stuff so that I guess they do more damage with them and get different powers. Natural Explorer. Stuff here, Beast Tamer. That gives them, Find Familiar.
What's a halfling?
Basically like a Frodo. You know, from Lord of the Rings, the same type of thing. It's their version of the Hobbit, vice versa. So little people with big feet. So do you know one that I always get the name mixed up? The Legend of Max Mickey. You know, the one with the little loot thing. He's classed as one, isn't he? And also actually, he might be a gnome. He might be a gnome. You might be right. I think he's a gnome. And so is what's her name, isn't she? Okay, class rangers. Forget what I just said there. Rogue. Obviously, if there's no druid in this, I'd probably attempt to be a rogue. Because in games, I like being rogues or have pets, so that's why the Warlock or the Beastmaster. So I think they'll be the 4, but with a druid there, hands down a druid. Okay, does he have anything? Background? Nope, backgrounds. All of these have subclasses at certain levels too. I put stuff like the Cleric, like I said, they have to pick theirs straight away. I think that's what. Oh, I didn't even click on this. Dignities. They got to pick their dignity and stuff. What I think to do with their subclass straight away. It's where the powers come from. I don't believe I missed this. Where some of the others I think got to level 3. Okay. Oh no, these are subclasses. This is something else. This is divinity. There's a subclass. Sorry. They got life, light, trickery. I think we did go through this, didn't we? Knowledge, war, temperance, nature. Okay, class clerics. Where are we up to? Rogue, sorcerer. I believe, without going back to my very first video when we did this 2 or 3 years ago, I believe it started off with sorcerers and or wizards or both, and I think we both picked them, didn't we? Sorcerers got catnips again. You can see different ones you can pick. Spells, subclass wild mage, magic, draconic bloodline. So being a dragon with draconic bloodline, that could be quite a good combo, couldn't it? Wouldn't you say, SupernovaTiffy?
Yeah.
Storm sorcery, class sorcerer. Here we have a warlock. This is what I'm thinking, or the Beast Ranger Beastmaster. 3 levels only to go with my druid. To get a little pet or something. We've got catnips again, subclass. And I'm thinking if I go with this, it'll be the Fiend, because I assume that's the one with the pet. You got the Great Old One. So you got actions, subclass, finger reminder, blessing. Spells, and I believe as well warlocks start off with the same slots and they maxed out and they always keep these slots, and every level you get more spells to pick from to swap out of these slots. I think that's how that works.
Here's another question.
Okay, what? Because I'm about to do wizard and move on to the other stuff quick. What?
Oh, the main guy from Larian. What's his favorite character?
He said, class-wise, not sure, but he said he's going to be playing the Dragonborn when it comes out because he thinks they're so cool. He says first character's going to be a Dragonborn, but I don't know the class, so that's what you're asking.
Yeah, because you're going to be a Dragonborn, aren't you?
I don't know if I will be a Dragonborn, actually. Because when we play Divinity 2, I picked the red. When we start, even when we start again, I'm gonna pick the Red Prince. So he's a dragon. That means there'll be 2 dragons when we're doing it. So I might stick to the dragon with that.
Yeah.
So I might not pick a dragon for this. I'm thinking like human, half elf, or there's another one. I'll go back to classes and look. Not classes, the thingy. Okay, anyway, wizards. So we got the wizards here. You got catnip, spells, backgrounds again. Okay, go to backgrounds, and you see the stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. So 12 classes with lots of subclasses to them. The music's pretty nice. Oh, abilities over here. And this is of course where you can change this stuff depending on the class or who they are, who needs what, which is better for who, which is up to you. You can use recommended, assign bonuses, change the bonuses around, yada yada. Again, it might vary depending on the class. And then the prepared spells that he has. Okay, so I think you said the races. I guess I'll do Tiefling when I get to them. So here's Elf. Oh, Elf Catnip. That added that. And they got a sub thingy, look, High Elf, Wood Elf.
That was the thing I was going to tell you about.
Oh, that's what you want to tell me about Tieflings. I knew about the subs. But they got High Elf Catnip, so they got to pick something here. Okay, Tieflings. So that's what you want to tell me about them. Subrace, as you can see, dum dum, bum bum, different types of them. It obviously gives you different catnips. We have Drow. I was thinking of Drow, that's one of the other ones as possible. I think like Drow, human, half elf, elf. I think the ones I was looking at. And like, as I would put Dragonborn in there, but because of Divinity 2, and I will be playing the Red Prince in that one, so I will be playing an origin character, and you will be. I think I will be picking the Prince. I don't want it to be 2 dragons and 2 massive 100+ hour games. We got the Drow. We got humans. Oh, did the Drow? I didn't check their subrace, did I? They have the low Drow and the thingy Drow. We have humans, obviously. Boom, boom, boom. They don't have a subrace for humans. We have the gifted ones, which is basically a first companion. And of course, their race is supposed to be the aliens to this world, and they're actually here to hunt mind flayers. And that's what who you tried to pick as temporarily to test them, didn't you? And you messed up. Remember it last week's episode? Correct?
Yeah.
Then we have dwarfs. And then we have dwarfs. The chickens, I think, it's very quickly. Nope. Dwarfs have Gold Dwarf, Shield Dwarf, and Duggan Dwarf. Races have half elves. They have a catnip too. Subrace is high half elf, wood half elf, drow half elf. Basically, the half elf is half human, half elf. And this, I guess, high half elf is half high elf, half human. So like your mum's an elf and your dad's a human, or the other way around. And this one's a wood elf. It's one of your parents. A drow half elf is another one. Okay, race. We also have halflings. Again, I believe that's humans with gnomes. So I think that's what they are, Tiff. I think that's halfling is a half human, half gnome. Then I think basically is it like a hobbit? But I don't think they're probably half and half. Small yet capable halflings prefer a comfortable home. Hey, I've done this sort of makes me alright now. Surprise. I think the half in Dungeons Dragons are supposed to be half humans. I think. If not, they're basically like I said, Frodo from Game of Thrones. Not Game of Thrones, Barry, Lord of the Rings.
So
Mixing up my belief fantasies. Gnomes. No, they're just gnomes. Subrace. Rock, forest, deep. Again, remember if you want to, like, oh, I want forest, pause it, have a look. Dragonborn, we obviously went through all of them, didn't we? Because that's the one I was technically going down the stuff with, as you can see. And then last but not least, half orc. So again, half orc, half human, I believe. They'll have a set thingy race, and very quickly, let's change, is that the, voila. We can go through very quickly as females for you. So that's elf.
So yeah, it's basically
I'll just do it like that. I don't do it for individuals.
Are the only ones that don't have.
Fighters don't have what?
Like the abilities.
What do you mean? They have abilities? Fighters shouldn't have abilities. They might have different abilities.
Like.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to describe it.
Class fighter.
Yeah, like the fighter. They have like you can pick fighting style for the fighter, but like barbarian, you just go down to the next one.
Yeah, because
you don't get to pick any special abilities.
No, I think that comes with the stuff like passive. You gain +1 armor class when dueling. World melee weapons. Yeah, but you saw with her, she did have some other stuff like calls and shouts and stuff. So actually levels, they will gain more stuff, won't they?
So we're like with your druid, you can pick the cat trips.
Yeah. But at the same time, by being a fight, you get access to, like you said, almost every single weapon in the game, don't you? Like, one thing what I like with Druid, and what I like in games in general, I like using staff in games. I always feel it's a cool weapon. And Druids naturally tend to use staffs, so they kind of go with each other. Other than that, I like to dual wield, hence that's more of a rogue. But staff's my favourite weapon in games, generally if it's, not a shooting game or something, like a melee fighter game.
I just want to play somebody different.
Okay, so with that all being said, we'll have a very quick talk together about what we're going to do, and then we're going to cut away and create ourselves, and then come back. So, what I want to talk to you about very quickly is the origin stuff. You don't want to play as any of the main characters, right? We're going to be ourselves. 100%, yes?
Yeah, unless you want to be one of them.
Okay, what I'm talking about is the Dark Urge. I wouldn't mind doing the Dark Urge, because that's the only origin character that can be completely customised, but it'll have a lot deeper backstory that will come into play than the customised character. So that's what I want to know.
And if you want to be the Dark Urge, be the Dark Urge.
Okay, so you be 100% custom character. Is that right?
You want me to pick one of these?
No, I don't want you to pick one of them. I'm saying unless you really wanted to. Because these will come into our groups, hopefully, at some points.
Okay.
Obviously, when we play Divinity 2, we are playing origin characters. Where I'm going to be the Dragon Prince, and I forgot who you picked. Because remember, we're thinking of restarting it all because of the Enhanced Edition. With that, we will be playing 100% origin characters, and even them recommended basically playing either the Dark Urge or a customized character first. Swen, who's the main person of Larian, and then playing one of the other characters' eyes for a second playthrough. So that's why I want to do the Dark Urge. I just want to make sure you didn't want it. That's why I just wanted to talk that with you on the channel first. So you're happy not having the Dark Urge? Okay. So I'll be the Dark Urge, you be a 100% custom character. Is there anything else you want to add for the video before we cut away to create ourselves properly? Like anything you want to ask, what should be on the channel, or to talk to the people about? And then we'll cut away, make ourselves properly, cut back, probably open a cutscene, and as soon as and quickly show you before we confirm everything. And then when we land, we'll save the game, and then tomorrow, apparently for you, but for us, next day we'll continue the video. So, is there anything? No questions, no? Okay, then we're gonna power and cut away here then. So, see you in a sec, people. Okay, welcome back, everyone. It's been, I would say at least an hour-ish later. Because we've been recording this for 1 hour, 37 minutes into recording, and we're at 48 minutes when we cut away, so about an hour, and we're finally done. So what we're going to do quickly, I'm going to through my stuff, what I've picked, and Tiff's going to do hers, then we're going to proceed.
Real quick, before...
What? You said you're ready,
you
what?
think that one's okay?
I don't know.
You think it's feminine?
You said you were finished.
I know, but then I started second guessing.
What are you doing? I already said the feminine tail. Okay, right, Tiffy picks a tail. We'll go for me, then we'll go for hers. Okay. So obviously we said I'm going to go to Dark Urgent. My race is half elf. I was going to go with a Drew, but unfortunately when I edit the appearance, I had no beards for Drews, and I want a beard. As you can see, this is what I've gone with, like the double eye thing. You can see some of my settings here. The voice is 7.
Be wary.
In here, that's the voice I picked. There's about 8 voices. 4 female, 4 guys. I picked that face. I don't think I changed blush tone. I put the scar on him. Not really changed any of that. The clothes thing, when she's hide them, it actually has like penises, circumcised and uncircumcised with hair, without hair and stuff like that. Obviously, earlier when we did drag, it popped up quickly. I will have a sensor thing over that, but so we're not going into that. And obviously, certain kinds of boobs, that sort of thing. That's what it's for.
Dragons don't have boobies though.
No, the chest looks more like it kind of stands out a bit, but it's not the same. Okay, body types up there. Here's the body art. I picked that. As you can see, I made it yellow. Piercings, I didn't go with any. As I said, with my eyes, flame eye, and the elf spring. My hair is all the way down there. Red, grey, little things in it. Facial hairs are showed. Okay, edit the character. From there, I stuck with half elf. But if you click these, it changes, but you can go back to the one you set up, luckily. But I had these and I didn't change them. But I was looking at this and I thought, I kind of want the firepower, so I went with that. I was leaning to that, but I thought, I've already correct myself, I want the firepower. My thingy, I picked the fire, the default thing. These are my choices. My class is a druid, like I said. Kept the default with these two. Apparently, I believe you start with these spells, so these are spells, and this is a class unlocked, so I guess we get that later. Catnips. Again, so I can pick the different catnips, I'll pick these two instead of these. Because my understanding is, I hope I've done this right, he has these spells as default, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these two catnips. His background's the haunted one, like we already said, to do with that. I didn't get a choice here. And then you got abilities here. I changed this slightly. I forgot how I changed it. I think I added a point to strength and one to constitution and took it off dexterity, something like that. And it has these prepared ones. So I'm assuming, where is it? These will have, and then we'll have these four on top of it. This is where I was getting a bit confused. I thought I want to heal, so I picked the two healings. And I thought I like entangle. It's like looting. And then I was iffy between these ones. I guess go SupernovaTiffy very quickly. What's your thoughts on this? These are my picks of spells, so if you want to come in quick and then we'll look at yours and get into the game. I've picked Cure Wounds, so I can heal creatures untouched, and I've also picked Healing. Heal people I can see, so I can heal. I'm a healer. Then I've gone with Tangle, because basically it slows them down or roots them.
Okay.
And this is where I was confused with these. I almost went with this, Thunder Wave, so it shoves them back. I've gone with Charm Person because apparently I can say charm you as long as no one touches you and it works, you won't fight me or to fight anyone. As soon as anyone touches you, you're free, but it also works in dialogue checks. So I thought that might help my advantage. I was thinking of Animal Friendship, same thing as that, but for animals, but without the dialogue checks, obviously. And talk to animals. I really want to do that, but I thought the druid's supposed to be able to talk to animals when he's in their forms. So if I run to a bear and action to a bear, I should be able to talk to it anyway. So are you okay with that? Now I need to hit proceed, but we'll do that in a minute. So now, palm editing, cut over to Tiffy's screen. And I'll walk over here too.
Tiffy's indecisiveness doesn't stop.
Okay, you must be got to stop. What's going on now? You were ready. Why are you in the middle of picking stuff? We literally said, are you ready? And you said yes, so we started the episode.
I know, I did.
So what are you doing now?
That or that.
What's changing? What am I looking at? What's changing on her? Oh, her beard.
Just like a beard.
Whatever you call it, a scale phase. That one. Okay, are you done now? Can we go back to the start of the character? Okay, back to the front top. Okay, so Tiffy's obviously, she just clicked off it, a custom character. She's gone with Ray's Dragonborn. And you can explain why you picked these two. She's gone with a white one. So why have you picked the Dragonborn, why white?
I picked the Dragonborn because it was character A. I'm probably never going to be able to play it because when we play the other games, you're going to be the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I don't think it's classed as a Dragonborn, it's just Dragon Race, but yeah. Similar class, because there's supposed to be a different world in it. That's Lavania's world, this is the Dragon world.
So, and I went with the white dragon.
Because you get ice, doesn't it?
Because I wanted to be an ice.
So you have some ice powers.
Yeah, I've got frost breath.
And what's the thing next to it?
Fury.
Flow blows. Oh, is that to do with the class?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I picked monk because neither one of us have really played monk. I like.
Monk has not been in any of the Divinity games before, haven't they?
And that's why I picked it because we were sorcerers. And I think I went down the wizard route.
Yeah, and I did. I went down like in Divinity, like what was it, fire and ice, and a little bit healing, and with summoning abilities from them too, because I could summon my elementals. Couldn't I?
Was a
you
witch.
you went down like the witch, undead things. And what else does she do? She summoned the zombies, but I think that's because you found them first. So that's not because of the class.
She summons. Because she's got the witch scrolls, and then she was the Geo.
Oh, that's like the rock and earth
Yeah.
stuff. And then my psychic, she's the archer, and your psychic's the tank. And you like tankies best. So a monk should be like a tank character, shouldn't they?
Yeah, sort of in between.
Because barbarian might be good for you. Monk or Padawan.
I liked the barbarian.
Okay. But what then?
It looks too much manly.
I also think that comes down to because you've also got a dragon. If you pick like a human or an elf.
Yeah, it would cover up the other side.
What do you mean cover up the other side?
The chest.
It covers it up even with that. It shouldn't change its shirt too much. I can see boobs there. That's what you're
But
talking
it
about.
covers it.
Yeah.
To where that doesn't.
Oh, okay. But again, as the game goes on, you'll probably find better equipment. So you're white. I don't think change anything of you, did it? Okay, so your class is barbarian still.
I know.
Okay, make sure you get the right class. We don't want to start this again like last week. I picked the wrong thing! Can we start again? that didn't matter because they got deleted, they're gone. These is our characters for the next how many
I thought
hours?
about being a barbarian. Because I kind of liked the barbarian class, but I also wanted to try something different.
Okay, so you're being a monk. Okay, background. And we went with Guild Arts because we talked about you being a repairer, a bit like you took over a divinity.
Yeah.
So the idea is she's in this guild and she tinkers and works and repairs things, and we think that might help us when we become a repairer or whatever crafting is in the game.
Yeah, and the ability. I didn't change anything on the abilities.
Okay, so that's everything then. So let me get back
Do you
to
need
my
me to go over the added appearance thingies?
You can very quickly if you want, like I did. I just scrolled down to show roughly what I picked. So like a voice quirk. She didn't have a female.
What was that? Let's hope the locals
Scroll
are
down,
friendly.
and you can see what she's picked there and the yellow things. So you can down faster than that. So blue eyes, genitals, default. Okay, is that the proper ones? Because we found out default apparently can give you a penis and a vagina. Okay, now I'm gonna have to censor that part. Thank you. Okay, turn it off. So I can uncensor
I was
it.
yawning. Tired.
You can do click a button. Okay, next stuff.
I didn't get rid of body art.
Eyes is flame blue.
I didn't get rid of makeup. And she had that tail.
That's what she was asking me when we were possibly right.
But I thought about that tail too, but the only
I
difference.
think that's more masculine tail. No, sorry. I feel the middle's the masculine tail. To
You
me.
thought that was the mask.
Yeah. I feel the one that you picked as a feminine one, I feel that was a middle one. That could be male or female. Obviously, either tail can go anywhere, just the way it looks to be. Like, for me, that's 100% female tail in my opinion eyes. I feel that could be both.
I don't know if I should go with that tail or that.
I like the feminine one better. The one I've classified feminine, okay. So now, I guess, we put headphones on and we hit the proceed button, right? And see what happens. You ready? 100% ready now?
We gotta name them.
Oh, where's the names?
Go proceed.
Oh, just said you got to hit the proceed button, so I haven't hit it yet. Are you ready to hit proceed? And you know you got to name them.
Now I gotta name it. You know, we're talking to name Aurora.
Name it. Yeah, because... So I feel like Divinity 1, I'm IVATOPIA. You're SupernovaTiffy. Divinity 2, I think I used IVATOPIA anyway, and you used SupernovaTiffy, but it's also the red prince and the thingy, isn't it? But these aren't like us. Like, I don't have long red hair. I'm not half elf, so I think we just should have a different name. What? What? Why are you laughing?
I googled girl dragon names.
Okay.
Saphira. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Maleficent.
Maleficent. Go, yeah, because then you got Aurora, baby, go Maleficent.
Well, maybe we need to be a black dragon for that.
I think that's up to you. I think I want to be Reaver or Chronic. What do you think is better?
Probably chronic.
Chronic. Chronic.
Because she's more of a poison dragon.
What's up to you? I just feel it links you to our baby Aurora a little bit. I'm going with a Chronic now. This is Chronic, everybody. Here's my stuff. Okay, I'm in proceeding. It shouldn't move until you hit yours, should it? Boom. Oh, Guardians! I forgot about this part!
Oh, God!
And it says, oh, and it does show that shade has got, you need a Guardian! It wasn't, like your dream lover or something before, or
Yeah, your love interest.
love interest, yeah. We might be cutting away again, power editing here, people, because look at all this stuff on the side. Subrace, general, body art, eyes. I guess very quickly.
Well, that's great. I'm gonna name her
Go through 'em.
Maleficent.
Boom, it's very quickly. I assume it's similar to the other stuff. Okay, eyes. Oh wow, so we've got this still through now. So with that being said, I think we're going to cut away power editing and come back with this part. So, see you in a second. I forgot about this. Alright, we're back. Recording now for 2 hours, 8 minutes altogether. Okay, so this is the one I've picked. You need a guardian to choose from. I'll go with Tiefling. As you can see, Subrace, I've picked the Artemis Tiefling. General, I picked that face, voice.
Follow your instincts.
Female.
Don't be afraid.
I added no scars. I didn't change any of them stuff. Oh, one thing was pretty neat. It reminded me like, you know, that disease Mike Jackson had. You can actually give him that disease if you want. Body art. As you see, it's that thing on the face there. Because I thought the idea why I did it this way is my character, if you notice I did the same colour eyes, I thought have little links to my character. And maybe the little thing's bigger here than what I had on my character, and this is like linking out. So don't sure what she is. What I've read, she's supposed to be like the tiefling, sorry, the mind flayer in your head maybe. Because if you remember the original one, she was supposed to be who you dream of, and you had like a flowy, what was it called? Like a flowy word. Help me.
Sage gown or something.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
I'm trying to, but you weren't helping. And of course the other one did, but this one's armour, so they've changed it. I don't know how it changed the story. I went with blue and fasten stars. I added them earring things. Eyes, again I was just displaying the eyes. Makeup, again the dark thing is just displaying that. And no, it's black and black. Hair, I went for this one. You can see like the flowy hair thing. Brown, that sort of thing. Facial hair, obviously none. You can put it on if you want. And then horns, I went to curly horns with the blue. I thought it was like a link from the blue there with the red tip. Okay, I'm going to put my headphones down so hopefully no bang. And if you're going to explain hers, do you need me to hold MJ? Because MJ's trying to bark. I also trying to hold her, she can bark, but I finish this off quick. Are you okay with her on your lap?
She's okay right now.
Okay, what are you doing now? Why are you in eye colour now? I thought you were ready.
I was, but...
Oh my god, we said, are you ready? Yes, you're ready. I go for mine, you go for yours, not you start changing stuff in between.
Well, then you started talking about the eyes, and I was like, oh, should I link my eyes together?
What do you mean link your eyes together? I link mine to my character.
Yeah, because my character has blue eyes.
I just want to be a neat thing for mine, doesn't mean you have to follow.
Alright, well...
You like the demon eyes, give the demon eyes. So she went with the tiefling too, as you can see.
Because I thought, oh, this reminds me of like devil type.
Yeah, we both came up with that, because Tiffy's like, oh, I want the tiefling. I'm thinking of that, and I think it's the devil type. She said, yeah, that's right, I'm doing it. So we kind of both simultaneously picked the tiefling, didn't we? Because we kind of thinking it's the tadpole thing in your head, perhaps.
Like the red.
You want to play the voice quick? There's only 2 voices for this as well. Female, well, I played and what is playing now.
Don't be afraid.
You don't have the 8 voices we do for the other stuff.
Remarkable.
Oh, I
Truly.
see that.
Oh, for crying out loud, David, you click them and scroll down, that's all you do. How do you not see any of that?
Because I stopped it here.
That's where you was to scroll down.
Actually, I did the red skin tone. Oh my god, this one's like super quick. And I didn't like any of them. I was kind of hoping I'd like that one.
Okay, good. I'll move on.
Oh, you're so mean.
You're supposed to be ready. I literally, are you ready? Yes, we're going to start again. And then you're not ready.
Oh, should I pick another tattoo?
No, you don't need to make another tattoo. You're fine with your tattoos.
You're so mean.
You told me you were ready.
I picked a little eyeliner. I almost went with...
Remember the hair you've got though. Will it change the colour if you click off it?
Oh,
No.
shouldn't. No, because it's down there. I almost went with like...
That's quite good with the colour we picked. Because Tiffy was like, oh, this red. I goes, oh, the black goes well with it.
But I almost like picked like, it reminded me of like high elfy type.
Yeah, but he's not an elf.
I know, but like sophistication.
Well, I like the one you picked because I feel like it's got like the black and red in between. Yeah, I feel that's a more thing when you want to set like blonde top, blue something. Yeah, okay, pick the one you picked.
What's half and half? That's neat.
That'd be good. He's half and half. Oh, well, so you probably try and do it now. Half and half with the eyes and everything.
I don't think you can do that.
Good with the eyes.
What?
What?
You could?
With the eyes? That's what I've got. I've got a green eye and like a red eye.
How?
Oh my god, it's literally have the option in the eyes section. I did it for my character and copied it for this character to have the link. That's why I did that link. So I have a green eye, a bit more like my real life eye, and a red eye to show more like the power of the demon thing. What's your eyes, that is? Obviously, if you did it now for him, your main character won't have it. Because you didn't do it for your main character. Apparently, you missed it.
I didn't see that.
You apparently need glasses.
I'm not wearing them right now. Don't be rude.
Okay, pick the hair you had. You're not supposed to be picking new stuff right now. You said you were ready.
You're so mean.
Seriously, like, when someone says, are you ready to start? That means you picked everything, and they say they are. You'll
How? How do you...
there, Hickamuck, whatever it's called. It's literally the name. Then you can change the colours. And you had that for your main character too. That's why I've got them both. That's why I thought, oh, the link. Having one green eye and one red, and I do it for both characters. That's my link. That's what I thought when I said that to you.
Them?
No, I didn't switch them. I kept them the same eye.
It would have been neat if you switched them. Because then it would almost been like they took that eye.
Yeah, I guess. But I could swap that now if I wanted to. No, I think it's just fine with the same eye. Because then I feel it links more to me. Look, I'm not just like you. I got the same eye as you. Type thing.
Well, I'm not going to change it because it made him look dumb.
Well, it might do for his. I just think it's cool for my character and that. You're also a dragon too, so it may not look the same when you pick your main dragon with it.
That was a hair picked.
Facial
No,
hair.
I didn't like any.
That's a dwarf, what I feel.
Licking chops.
Yes, Triple H's old one, and Kenny Omega's when he was a champ.
But he gets none. I didn't like the way they looked.
And then Triple H when he was a champ at the time as well, so.
And then he got some horns. And there's his horn colors.
Okay, so I'll go back here and we will venture forth.
Alright, can I just go ahead and take her out?
Let's get venture forth first because we've got a cut scene, and then when we land and we save, that's when we're going to cut away. Then you can run her out. Okay, I'm venturing forth. Boom! Here we go. See, the cutscene's different in any way. And then tomorrow we're going to try and
I do have
do
to
the
go work
gameplay.
tomorrow.
Again, what did I say? How long you take doing this? And who's been ready first? Me. So you're the one taking the longest, Tiffy. Like I thought you would. That's why I'm splitting this video up for us. But we can't save until we got through this bit, can we? Otherwise we just lost everything you've done. Hence why to get through this bit. Yeah, I feel it's the same so far. Is it? Do I remember him? Do you remember him?
Maybe?
Or is that different? It was just last week when we rewatched this.
I think it, yeah. Yeah, because I remember that
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember this bit now. I must have missed that guy then. Maybe I turned to talk to you or something. And I guess this attack is what damages what frees me and you, and the companion. Otherwise we were just trapped. Well, I pay attention. I don't remember these dragons as much.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention last week then. So. Maybe because we gotta get done, rushy. I'm like enjoying it more now. I'm taking it in more. Yeah, I remember that. Longer. In a good way. I don't remember struggling. Did I just blank out during this last week then?
Yeah, apparently.
As soon as there's a save, we'll save and then continue tomorrow. But then power editing in a few seconds. No, I need to edit like mad and get uploaded hopefully for Saturday before we go to that party. Where they fly in attack. Are you sure it was this long? We're not there. We save instantly. Tiff, we said as soon as we can save, we're gonna save. Otherwise we lose our characters. Hopefully it's in a second. I'm 100%. What's yours on? I'm waiting on you, I think. Oh no, you're 100 too. Okay, we're both 100. Web surfaces can e-web you, but they also prevent you from taking falling damage. Oh, okay. Good spot for a soft landing. Alright, oh yeah, you can take a private dialogue if you want. So I'm looking around. Oh, I just looked at me. I'm opening up.
I was standing already.
Oh, you already standing?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't. I was inside the thingy.
I wasn't.
Okay, so when I edit this bit, maybe we can cut to yours, cut back to mine and see the difference.
The blood in your head throbs.
I can't save yet, they're talking to.
That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as
Got blood on my face, that's
you
cool.
have nothing in your skull. Besides your name and a
What
head.
do you mean? It is literally talking to us.
You are
I'm not hearing
in danger.
nothing.
Well, mine is. And I've got a verity to talk to, it's just popped up. And I missed some of that because I'm just explaining to you, they're talking to us. The blood in your head, thumbs and pounds. Curse whoever did this to you. Say your name aloud, you have a part of you. So take a deep breath, shake your head and start anew.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Okay, now it's popped up, now I can do it.
My head.
So let me say, now I can say. Why we can't interrupt when they were talking to us?
They weren't talking to me.
Oh, they were on my screen. IVATOPIA. And I just put Tiffy, save, 1. And with that, with the power of editing, we'll cut back and continue. A few seconds for you, tomorrow for us. See you in a second, people. Okay, power of editing, we are back. And want to quickly, before we start, just mention we are using older drivers right now. It comes up and asks you, we want to use these newer drivers, but you'll need older ones. We just haven't time to do it, and then today went, this next day I kind of forgot to do it. So, if there's glitches, as I edited the other part, I did notice when Tiffy was like, now, she wasn't getting a cutscene, and I was like, stop it, I'm trying to watch a cutscene now. And she just reminded me of them birds from that, is it Dory or Nemo or something?
Mine.
Yeah, that.
Mine.
Yeah, but you were now.
Mine.
Yeah, okay, stop.
Mine.
Yes, and that's how she's doing Tiffy. Okay, so we're just
This
starting.
is the pool that thing
Okay,
came from.
so you
The
are a
parasite
monkey?
now writhing
Not a monkey,
behind your
a monk.
eye.
Don't know what to pick.
For
I just
what?
clicked on that.
Oh, so can I listen to you?
This is the pool that
Oh, it's
thing
talking to me
came
about
from. The parasite now writhing
behind your eye.
your eye.
Ooh. Okay, so what's it got? Reach towards the pool, investigate. I would investigate. I'm clicking investigate. I guess, oh, because you did first, it's voting. I would investigate. That's cool, so you can see what I'm picking. Did you investigate?
Yeah.
Is it you doing it? Or was it me?
Me.
Okay. 20! That's like the best you can get, isn't it? Critical success! That's a good
The
start.
casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Okay, so we should get some more options because we investigate, right? Reach towards the pool?
So we reach towards it or just leave?
I guess, since we pulled that off and we failed, I think it would mess up more. Oh! Okay, there goes my theory. You okay?
I'm not listening to you.
7-10. 7-10. Maybe with a different character it would have done that. Maybe like if you were a magic one, it would have had arcane on it. Oh, does it work with ult like the other game? To show things on the floor, but they're going on the floor right now. I say as well because we're doing it properly, we investigate more than rushing like we did last time.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Okay, is there anyone in these mind flare things? How's a map? Oh, map. This is the map of your surroundings. You can view quest location, place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered. So we're going to use tutorials more. These are just the same pods, are they?
Getting back in that thing.
Oh yeah, that's the one that came out of.
Odd. I feel
Oh, I got plus 10 something.
better.
Grabbing it. What did that do?
Wonder who was inside.
I healed in this little pod thing.
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, that's good to know when we're hurt then. So restoration, so we see them in the future. So I think I had to use potions last time. I don't think I saw them.
Yeah, there's a few periodically.
Well, I didn't find them. I just used potions on our last playthrough, on the early access one. Oh, got a recorder. No, I haven't. Is that?
Images
Oh,
of goblins, their habits and histories
Inking.
flash into your mind.
Goblin. Oh, gold. How much gold do we start with? Was it 0? And I've got 2. Yep, I've got 2. I'm rich!
Mind flayer horticulture.
Oh yeah, it does work still. Nothing with this Blair jar? No. Oh, just chair. Cerebral.
Mind flayer
Doesn't do
horticulture.
anything.
Ooh. Can't get that.
We are here. Yeah.
Hey, do you want to come up here so we can talk to this guy in the chair?
Oh, the brain, that's the thing I pulled off last time because of my magic. Do you think I'll be better talking to him again because I'm more magical than you?
Okay.
We are trying.
Remember, my warlock could do it. And I pulled off brilliantly in early access. Doesn't mean my druid can. How do I get up there?
Click it here.
I didn't know where to click it.
There's a thing right over here, look. If you clicked that, it would have brought it down.
Ah, I didn't know where that was.
I didn't want to just say, oh, just click that. And be like, well, click what?
Shushy. So I click you and you click on me, yeah? Oh, I'm like walking all swaggy, like do. Look how cool I am. Oh yeah, I can click private, so if I click that it will cut you out from it, I guess.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please.
Say
Before
fail.
they
Okay, that's not a
return.
good start.
They return.
Am I talking to a man or a brain? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. So I'm afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Am I talking to a man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect
Ah,
devourer,
to see the
a
arcane.
minion of the mind flayers who abducted
So I think the
you.
arcane's because of the magic, so that's good, that worked. I think you're past the point of saving, tell me what to do. Destroy the brain. Okay, I have less options, because I guess my perception messed up. Oh, you want to do that one?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Just crying. Oh, here we go. Investigate, inspect the exposed brain, strength break the skull, gently prise the brain from skull. Does it tell me what my investigation stuff is? I have +1 dexterity. I guess you should investigate it first, shouldn't we? Or is it one or the other choice? Because I think last time I investigated and it worked, then I gently prized it, didn't I? And it worked. Doesn't mean I will with this character pull it off. I didn't try and break, did I?
Does it say if like you hover over it?
It's got like -1 for intelligence details, but the bottom one's got +1. The middle one is just a situational advantage. Don't tell me basically I have advantage on dexterity. I don't want for investigation, and I think it's normal for strength. So should I just investigate first? Because if I'm investigating, you're going to break it, are we? He's just looking, right? He's going to fail and he won't break it, and then I can dexterity it. Skill checks. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Yeah, it's my first roll, then, isn't it? So I'm going to make -1 whatever I get. 12, that's 11 then. Is that enough? Oh, I need 10 to pass that. Last two did it, yes.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Okay, so, Bendison, attempt a cerebral extraction, stay mindful of the swelling. I didn't have that option last time.
No,
And, look at that, wisdom +3 and 2 medicine proficiency +2. I got a huge advantage with that one. Make you more likely to succeed, roll 2 dice and use the higher value, yeah? So I just click the dice roll. Right. 16, so we used the higher value. Plus my 3, plus my 2. Medical genius! Here we go, watch out for swelling.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Last time we crippled it.
Fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Okay, last time we did it, but he just seemed to help us and didn't do nothing, did he? He died in the crash.
So
we don't cripple it?
here's
What?
what I think one or two things is going to happen.
Okay, tell me.
If we cripple it...
What I did in early access.
It could go against us if he's going to help us in the long run. But if he's going to turn on us...
Crippling's the better option.
Crippling's the better option.
But at the same
we
time...
have no idea which one he's going to do.
But at the same time, in early access, we crashed and he was gone. But if I try to cripple it and he realises he may attack us...
But we also know that we've got things in our heads, and it says your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
So that's the thing in the head.
Is that you, or is that the thing in your head talking?
Full hold a brain like your own, dexterity, spare the creature any injuries. And I have a advantage in that by hurting it. Should we spare it then? Because I know, like... I think we should roleplay this a little bit. I feel like, as a warlock, when I was playing as a warlock, they're generally evil characters.
Okay.
I feel a druid's more about nature and harmony, so I should play him a bit more good.
I don't know about a dragon.
About a what? Did you say dragon?
Yeah.
No, I'm on about the class you are. You're a monk. Monks are generally harmony too, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I feel we picked 2 harmony characters, so I think we should try and go for the better spare him and give it the benefit of the doubt. Where if I was playing the warlock or a thief, you know, I want to make sure I get advantage on the timing and hurt it.
Yeah.
So you agree with that? So we'll spare him and take the consequences?
Well, that's what I picked.
Oh, I didn't look at the screen to see you picked it. Okay. Oh, I have found something now, what's a little bit of a spoiler for us.
You mean for you? Because I don't know what it is.
Well, it's going to be for you too. One sec.
Our freedom is ours,
Let me
friend.
talk before we go.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Okay, before I can talk, can you see my talking? Yeah, okay. Basically, you know that little boss we tried to kill and we failed? And we gave up with him and just went for the helm? Apparently, he's a mini side boss. If you kill him, you get a special magic sword. So, that's the little spoiler that if we're able to kill him, if we don't, we just don't get this sword, basically from looting him. Obviously, you'll catch it use a sub, but doesn't mean, and I don't think I will, but doesn't mean one of the other guys, companions, won't.
Yeah.
Okay, we must go to the helm. Alright, let's go. What's at the helm? Oh, what should I call it? Oh, yeah.
Us. We are us.
So we've already started this off differently than the early access by not crippling them. I'll go, but not with you. I helped you once, but that's all I can do. Okay, this is something I think in early access we turned around and said, I'll go with you. I know what I'm going to do now. Maybe if we refuse, I don't want to refuse, but he would then mind control us and force us to, or attack us.
No.
And that's where crippling would have came into play. But we're going to help him.
I would say what's at the helm.
Yeah.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Alright, let's go. I helped you once, but that's it. I guess let's go. Someone else really need it. I'll go, but not with you. Attack the... Yeah, alright, let's go.
To the helm we go.
To the helm we go!
We are going to the helm.
To the helm! And he will follow one of us, probably me, since I undid him. What's all this stuff?
Curious.
Oh, follow. Some allies may temporarily join you. You can directly control their movement and actions. Click follow the torch traces to control them. Oh yeah, and I guess if I dragged him to you, you could take him, I guess. Is there anything else up here, by the way, before we go back down? Oh. We didn't actually loot the body itself. There's nothing on it anyway. Wait for me! Last time I jumped to catch you up. And it hurt my legs. Oh, considering you're a monk, you have a staff too. I thought you would just be using your hands.
Odd things.
Whoa, the dragon thing, that's cool. Oh, grab you the cutscene. I think last time you got this cutscene because you were ahead, didn't you? And I didn't. Oh, there's her! The companion Tiffy. She's jumping at me. You got this last time, didn't you?
Abomination. This is
Uh-oh.
your end.
Okay, don't kill me.
I can see, but mine's behind.
Your head throbs.
I just
and
walked
your
forward and it
skin
grabbed me.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face.
So you'll see what I'm
seen
seeing,
through the
yeah.
strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
No.
Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, together. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Ooh. We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We can do nothing until we escape.
Oh, okay.
That must be our priority.
So if I click before you put
First,
One
we
second,
exterminate
stop.
the imps.
I thought you were
Then we
finished.
find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
Oh.
It may be of use in the fight to come.
Oh, okay. So things were thralls.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're in a fight, okay. Before we start, I was going to say, when there's the option, then see it's my conversation. If you don't click anything, I click it, it just says it. But if you click first, then it's where I put it. But I'm so picky, but I see where you're putting it, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you had the conversation, if you let me, I can tell you what I want, but you can ignore it or go with me. So
If
whoever's...
I go in, though, it also makes it seem like I'm the one talking.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is because I started it, technically, you couldn't have overridden me, you could just tell me what you wanted. And I can take that in consideration or ignore it, basically.
That kind of worries me now.
Why?
She says as long as the thing thinks we're thralls,
Yeah. That
it
means...
won't hurt us.
Yeah. But if it doesn't,
So we
it'll
didn't
turn us.
injure it,
Yeah.
so when it finds out, is it gonna hurt us?
But technically when we did early access, it didn't find out and it died. So...
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, I didn't know you could go. Because I've got control of the brain right now. That's cool. Hey, you got a shine. So that will get me close. Ah, it does. No, it doesn't. Fudge. So I'm not going to be closer so I can hit it. I guess I could have hit the first thing. So I just end turn. Or do I need to click on the other people? I forgot how to do this.
So
Oh,
much for peace.
that was it.
You can take your turn all at once.
Oh, have you got hold of her? Have I got her?
You do, because you're the one that technically talked to her, so I don't have anybody but me again.
Oh, okay. I feel what we should do. We'll keep
Give
up
me
who the...
somebody.
What? No. I'll tell you what.
Give me somebody.
Look, we can do that, but I was going to say, should we keep who we get for now and get back to when we finally get the camp, then we decide who's going to take the other person. Unless you just want to take her because I can. But she may become mine after.
You can get over that, I don't care.
I'm trying to. No.
You can't in the middle of a battle.
Why? Maybe
Come
I
on,
did.
just go.
There. It's yours now. Right?
Yeah, but I don't know if she's gonna lose her turn now.
She didn't lose a turn. You should be able to do it now. I didn't take a turn.
But I took my turn.
And you ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it should... Oh, that's what you're saying. Should I just take it back then for a turn?
Just keep her, like, you're fine.
And then we can work out after who wants to use them. Then when we go places, she could be mine all the time and you can have someone else or vice versa or whatever. Yeah? Okay, I can get up to here.
Have to keep going.
Do I have any... Whoa. 95%. Hajah! I whipped that boy. Licorice whip. Whip it, lick it. Okay, so I get her that.
And lethal.
She has a jumping thing, doesn't she? Dear.
They all have jumping things.
No, I think she literally has a jumping with attack, not just jump. You know, like a rush attack, a bit like your girl in Divinity.
Hey, why don't you go the other way?
Second one.
Hear me? Before you move, don't...
Okay, which way? Like the way I pointed? Can you see my screen?
The other way.
What the other way? Oh, I didn't see him! You mean at him?
Yeah.
I didn't see him. Just jump. I'm for sure she had like a jump attack out. Pummel strike, hammer string, lacerate. Rush attack, that's the one thing. Rush attack. So it's not jump, it's rush. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, I didn't see that thing. And I can jump, I can... What's dip do? A weapon into a surface, or alter the surface, or enhance the weapon if you are dual wielding.
I think it's like...
And I can pummel still, I think. Nice. She got him. And she can actually still move.
No time to waste.
There we go. What's this do? Catnips. Oh, this is just actions. Oh, that's the one in individual stuff. How do I make it everything back to the way it was? Oh, I guess just the X. Oh yeah, it gives you everything. Got you. So I just end turn now, right? And now I can control the brain. I'm gonna attack this thing. Ooh. Is there more? Or is it just this one near her now?
Just that one. How come I missed a turn?
I don't know. It could also to do with how fast they are. Because depending on your stats, we may get... you know, a bit like think when you put haste on them, they could move more often. Could be to do with that, maybe. Correct?
Time to push my
Again,
luck
you could put more stats in it. It could do with the class. You might be able to put more stats into it in the future. But she can't go again.
Never a dull moment.
I can't. Why is it red, though? Can these two not go again?
Brain?
The brain attacked. I attacked with the brain.
Yeah, but you have an injured turn, so either somebody can move...
Choice but to keep
Maybe it's the brain.
I will ascend.
Maybe it's the brain, then.
Still breathing.
Oh, I could totally use my
Despite
nippy things. That's
everything.
it. That's probably the brain. That's probably why. The brain gets extra go. End of turn now. Right?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I am fury.
Okay, I can't move.
I am death.
What's it doing? It's waiting. Is it his? Are we waiting on him to go, or is it you?
I can't move.
Okay, it's the brain stuff.
You still have an end turn.
I have to! I ended turn twice! There's a third end turn now!
There, no fucking.
Well, I don't know why to end it twice. The only thing that it says is the brain for some reason.
Oh, I hurt the brain a little bit. Sorry, brain.
Okay, don't do that because he might turn on us. You literally worried about turning or you just attacked it? you. Oh, I brought it closer.
You proved surprisingly adamant.
Yes, we did.
Now, to the helm.
Nothing but brains. Food for mind flayers, I suppose.
Brain.
Here's the thing we can heal.
Where? I don't own the brain needs it. I don't want to. Where? Turn this around. Ooh. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I wasn't turning the camera around. Oh, that healed the brain too. Whatever you did. It must be in this area.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Oh, we can climb up this thing. That's different. We did that last time. Why did you jump? No one's up here. We didn't go here last time, did we? Click it. It lets you climb.
People.
Mind flayer machinery.
The man is
Oh,
dead.
the man's not dead.
But he's totally unresponsive.
Oh god, can you see what I'm saying?
One step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Watch, don't press the buttons yet. Oh, this is where she is!
Backfire.
Again, the magic worked last
Okay,
time.
well then. What? How do I see my stats? Okay, here they are. What is your intelligence?
There's also the knowing stuff like the arcane that I apparently know that you don't. What does it tell you? My intelligence is 8, my wisdom's 17, charisma's 12, con 15, 12, 16, strength 11. So for stuff like breaking doors, you're probably going to be high. My intelligence will go on, wisdom's brilliant.
Fine, you get her.
Damn it! You! Get me out of this damn thing! What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open!
Why does this shit sound like Yen?
I don't know. I'll look around, there must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Okay, let me see.
Hurry! Please!
Okay. See if it works again like on the wall lock. Oh, well, how did you just kill?
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. But then you spy an empty
Okay, I don't think I
socket.
know the stuff for it, but I found out the socket. Okay, it needs something in it then. Okay, I'm gonna leave because I can hit it or leave it, so he doesn't know. You have a look. If it's hit it or leave it.
There's a brain walking.
What?
Creature reaches into your mind,
To your mind.
its thoughts
This
rattling
one.
against
Come here.
yours.
I've got the brain I'm talking to. I thought that's what you said.
Inside you
No, the one that went that way.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I think you meant this one.
That's yours.
Oh, I thought that's the one you meant. It's surrounded by purple. I can't do anything right now. What's on him? Why was I forced
Faint
onto this
images
ship?
appear in your mind.
Who was put in
A
my eye? What
brave,
was it?
Gip
Can you tell
Yankee
me
warrior.
where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus, first of the 9 hells.
Brain in a jar.
We are escaping a great evil.
Okay. Why was it forced onto the ship?
To know you. To love you.
Give you a gift.
To give you our gift.
Wow, what was it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful. So powerful.
Okay, leave.
We are going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
Okay. Okay, do I need to follow you or are you going to try this?
But you're on fire.
I did try it. You're not listening to me. All I can do, I don't have the knowledge for it, is to hit it or leave. So you try it. If it's hit it or leave, then leave. Basically, there's a hole. We need to put something in it if we don't have the knowledge.
The console appears.
If it gives you a
dormant.
hit or leave, just leave. Try it. What does it say for you? Maybe you have the
For a
knowledge.
switch for release.
Okay, go with that. That's what I did. and then I could only
Mechanisms are
find a hole in it.
completely
When I did that with the
unrecognizable
warlock, he had the knowledge of it, and he could
Display
actually
an empty
open it.
socket.
You got the same as me?
Yeah, hit please.
Okay, Lee, that means we need to find something then that fits in there. So we're missing something. What's this guy about?
Let's go in here. Don't
Flickers in his
touch the
eyes,
guy.
but he seems
I already
totally
clicked him.
unaware of his
Why?
surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you. An
thought I was
unwashed
looting him, I
operating
thought.
table. Your innards without. The headache grows worse.
I think he's gonna explode.
Oh, I thought I was looting him. Oh no, good. So we can't open it the way we did last time in access because of the characters. So we need to find something that fits.
But yours is gonna be bed.
What do you mean, mine? What? I don't know why you do that. Might be better. I just know magic. My character might have known it,
This woman is
and he
trapped
didn't. You have to be
inside
funny
the
about it.
She doesn't notice you.
The throw up.
I think that's where the key is, and
No. Oh, that's an Elden something. You just grabbed it. What was it? You snatched it off me. I think you took what we need to open it for her. I didn't know if I was looting you could snatch, and the other one you couldn't do that. I think you got it. Do you? What?
it's a room.
Rune! It's a hole. Stick that rune in it. That might be it. Don't snatch off. Rude.
You're rude.
You know what snatch from me?
Snatch, I got it before you.
I'm bloody looting. You snatcher. Oh, I forgot there's a thingy over there. So, does it work? I can't listen.
The console appears dormant.
Home's alive. Chronic.
The
Insert
console
runes to
hums to
socket.
life.
Okay, place your hand on the console. Arcane, take it closer. Oh, I can take it a little closer. I'll say you do that first. Because I got Arcane. Is this mine or yours doing this though? Okay. Need to be above 10. 12, yes. Minus 1. 11, that still works. I think it was me because the Arcane put it.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart.
Mike, I
than a
didn't know that
machine.
without the thing before.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Yes, place your hand on, yeah.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Ooh, was a brain go?
Authority.
Brain's walked off behind you. Wisdom will. I didn't read that time, you just clicked it. What was it said?
Wisdom will the pod open.
4! Oh, it's only these 2. Woo! Plus 6. You almost failed that.
No, because even if I got a 1, it was still gonna give me +2.
You
Ah,
feel
okay.
the biomechanical
You get 0?
brain of the console process your command
And you'd still get
and
+2.
yield to it. A shiver runs
minus in
across
it? I
your
don't know.
mind. You feel sated.
Yay! Oh, no! You okay?
At last.
Okay, so is there a way to save these people, or are we just
I
destined to
thought
kill
that damn
them?
thing was going
I
to be
don't
my
know. 1
coffin.
second, I'm talking to what's her name.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all,
I
a
think
will
we've dealt
to
with her 3 different
survive.
ways now. Let's see if she talks before I was flying.
My head.
Okay, from this point. I feel that when we first tried early access, she stayed trapped. And then we met her on the island near that gate. Second time we did it last week, I freed her with arcane power. This time, I think we freed her with that rune. That's 3 different ways already, so maybe there is a way to free them, and every time we've just blown them up so far. I don't know. We'll look at it in a second. I'm getting out of here, follow me if you can keep up. Did you feel that just now we were in each other's heads? We better get out of here.
1 or 2.
If everyone's for themselves. Yeah, that one, did you feel that?
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. We need to deal with that. First, we have to get off this thing. Let's join up.
Right then, let's go, I'm Chronic.
Shadowheart. One moment.
That's something to do with her. Come on, last time. Oh.
There's no time to spare. Lead the way.
Okay, we'll look at that later. Okay, there's a thing over here that I couldn't open last time. Can we open that? Oh, I can.
Oh, what was it?
An onyx. It said that with Shy walks upon the earth, she leaves a path of onyx behind. And a bit of gold, I think.
I'm gonna try something because I thought that when we hit it, the one console up there, but I'm gonna try hitting this one and see what happens.
Okay. When you hit the console, it just blow up last time.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something.
So I've got control of her
connected to the
and the
pod,
brain, and you.
commanding the person inside.
Did I give you her to you, Lazzy? Should I give it to you now? You have? You don't want Lazzy?
Oh no, it's her.
What? Did you kill someone?
There was a girl in this pod I was thinking of.
Do I need to come to you to wait out here?
Yeah,
Do you want Lazzy?
Oh wait, is Shadowheart mine or
No, Shadowheart's mine. So I'm offering you Lazzy.
I freed her.
I talked to her. Do you want Lazzy?
Fine, you can have them all. I don't care.
Oh my god, what's with you? Why don't you want to play with anyone
Stares at
else?
you, weak and dazed.
Why were we even here helping you if you don't want to be with anyone? So can I click on this in the middle?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Offering you Lazzy, you don't want her. So can I push this thing or are you saying not to push it?
It don't matter. Just what blew that girl up. I thought it.
You already did it.
Yeah, I thought it would save people in here if we
Already
didn't
finished.
push it, but
It says already finished. So you turned the girl into that. Oh.
yeah. I guess push these.
Where did you go? I've lost where you went.
Not in front of this.
Sacrifice.
But I feel like you're giving me somebody you don't want.
I'm not giving you someone who's good. And the thing is, we get to camp, we can change around anyway. Like if you think,
Which button you want to push?
where are you? Can I
I'm
look
right
at it?
behind you.
God, I don't know where you are.
Oh my! I'm right there. You just passed me.
Did? Oh,
God's sakes!
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was you.
If I was a snake, I would have bit you.
You blend in your colours with that console. Look at the colours in your colour. I didn't realise that was you. Okay, so what's the option? I can't click on you. I can click on the
There's
little
3
piece.
buttons.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. I think I've default always gone for the middle. So do you want to try left?
You should push at the same time.
I guess I want to see what difference it makes. So 1, 2, 3, and click on the left one. 1, 2, 3, click. Already in use.
Bionic energy radiates from the
Okay.
prisoners,
The right one?
but they do not react.
Yeah? 1, 2, 3, click. Oh!
She made them style.
Oh, we've got an Emily now, Tiff. Almost. Oh, we got Emily's, Tiff. Did you kill that one? Oh, I did the wrong one. That's fine. I want my whippy. Was he the last one?
Can you talk to this thing now?
Oh, that thing's running around. I can try. It's running around now. Come here. Come here. Ah, it's fast.
It's gonna come back out eventually.
Where did he go, though? Why is he going around this? Okay, head him off.
We will leave.
Oh, is that it?
Please.
Did he say that because I clicked him, or did he say that? Did I miss him? Or did he say that because I clicked him? I think that's what he said because I clicked him, right?
You are beautiful.
Did you get him? Oh, okay, just okay, don't do anything.
I guess give me a Lassie then. You got everybody else.
Oh my god, Tiffy, stop! She's good! And once we're in the camp and we have more companions, we decide who wants who complements each other. Basically, I've got the 2 healers right now. You got the 2 tanks. Tiff.
What can I put her with me?
Drag her like we're thinking Chainer. You know, the picture like Divinity. It looks the same way.
It won't.
What?
Did you give her to me?
Signed her. Oh, it didn't go across. Okay, apply. Now do you have her? Says you do.
No, that's what I want my picture up front. For Pete's sake.
Now what? Did anyone get hurt?
How come your picture's front and then the person...
I don't know.
Where are you?
I went to this room. There's a blue thing. Do we need it? And heal anybody? Nobody hurt. Is there anything else in this room?
Odd things.
Odd things.
Wonder what plane they're
From
from.
what plane they're from.
Anything else in here? Oh, is that another route there behind us? Are you ready to enter the helm? Yes, Tiff?
No, hold on.
No. So hit no then.
Yes.
One or more players denied requests.
Alright.
Failed to answer. Respond you.
No.
Why did you cancel temporarily?
Because Lassie wasn't over there yet.
Oh, I get to see. I didn't miss this last time. You've seen it too. So if you do it together in certain areas, we both get the same. Oh. So it's his ship, and these flying things are trying to take over. So basically, like 2 villains fighting each other. And this is where we kill the mini boss. We get his sword.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder.
Oh.
We must escape. Now.
Oh, he told us to do it.
We will deal with the gate after we escape.
No, I think that's different.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
What I'm saying is he told us to connect them. I tried to connect them without him telling us. Let's see the cutscene.
We need to get out of here.
So if we can kill them, we get the sword. Remember we failed last time. So let's kill the little ones first, yeah? Oh.
Survival is
So you 2 in the brain go first, so we've got to wait a turn. If this character's turn, click jump to the character. So yeah, it's the brain still. You can jump, that's it. So I guess end turn. Oh, so there's a little symbol top jumps up to whose turn it is to. Okay, so now I've got Lazzy and
choice
me.
but to keep going.
So can I whip you? Licorice whip. Oh, I gotta get it closer, do I?
Let's get this over.
Oh no, just. And I brought it closer, great. And it becomes magical.
What should I do?
Did you kill them things over here? So we don't need to. So we want our goal is try and kill these, right? Let me save here because we don't screw up. New save. I'll just call it IVATOPIA. Save 2. Voila. Make it simple. Also, when this battle's over, we crash. So, in other words, loot the things if we're not engaged with them. Have to pass them, right?
Let's see what we have here.
Apparently, we don't have anything on them. At least the ones I've looted so far don't. Nope.
But you said wait until the end.
We crash and we lose them, I'm saying. So if we can loot them as we pass them, otherwise we don't get any stuff. It doesn't look like they got anything on them anyway. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Otherwise, when we crash the ship, these are gone. We can't loot them then. That's my thing. Is as long as they're not attacking us. Them two are going at each other, aren't they? I feel we should focus on the one who's losing. No, sorry, the one who's winning. Sorry, to make it easier. Does that make sense? Like last time we went for opposites. I think so. Right now,
I don't think we can hit the Mind Flayer.
I think we can. We're just not close enough, Tiff. No, I hit the opposite one that you were hitting. So yes, I think we can. So right now, he's 150 commander. The Mind Flayer's going to lose, so I say we attack the commander. And I think it's he's the one with the big sword, so I think it's him, Tiff. He's the mini boss. So I think it's actually him.
Because look, he shows green, where I chose the bat guy I can attack with my sword.
Okay, either way, let go with the guy with the flaming sword. Oh, he's two stands, he's winning, so either way we want to go for him. Okay. Nope, nothing on this one. I don't think these have got any loot on them. Just checking as I pass them. Oh, yes, this one does. There's a bow on this one, that's going to help.
Make way.
Okay, can she get anything I can hit from this here? Oh, we have a fireball. There we go. Is anyone hurt, by the way? Because remember, I've got the two healers. Shield of Faith, level 1, protect the creature from attacks. Can I put it on you? Because you're going to be meleeing more. There, I put it on your girl. Okay?
Another fight.
There we go.
Let's go.
We checked. Oh, yep, sword. Because again, we can sell this stuff after. Oh, and whip.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Whippy, whippy.
Oh, you missed.
I did I? I thought I hit him. Well, I connected, didn't I?
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, okay, I thought I connected. Okay, who's turn? I guess it's got in turn now. And then the little creature at the next to also you can kill that thing.
Me, your enemy.
Apart from this. Try to go behind the thing. Maybe you can hit better from there. Yeah, because the Mind Flayer's going to lose no matter what. So even if we can hit him or not, the Mind Flayer will lose. So it's the best chance to kill this thing.
Lead him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
She doesn't want to fight him. Did you hear that? No.
Can we attack him?
I don't know. I thought... Because I went for him last time and you said you go for the Mind Flayer, I think, didn't we? And I thought you were attacking Mind Flayer.
Because I keep missing.
Well, yeah, we're going down to the 26, Tiffy. You're just missing. It does dice rolls, doesn't it? You're just missing him. So, we got him down a lot more on early access off of the stage. Because I think my fireball hit last time. See, look, I got 6% chance. See, that's what it's telling you, so we can. It's just... It's hard. I can't get around. Can I jump behind you? What's that? Blessing a trickster. Grant another creature advantage. Disguise self. Guiding bolt. See, that's going to be 25% chance I hit it. So you can, it's just harder. Try that one. That hit for 12, yes? It's just, it's harder. So, might go. I think it's just hers. Okay, so end turn.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Basically, it's supposed to be an optional hard boss, isn't it? Because we're so weak at the start. Like if I use my whippy dippy, 64% chance. I missed. I had 64% chance, and I missed.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, and turn.
Or your spine is
Shit,
mine.
ground, we're dead.
Could we heal the Mind Flayer? I just thought. I didn't think of that. I got the healer, so I need to test that. But if we keep him in it more, he might be hitting him more. Because he's going to die, so it comes my go again. I'm going to try and heal him. See, we both double missed there. Because he hits him. Can I heal the Mind Flayer? Why can't I use that right now? Level 1 spell slot. Can I heal?
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah, I can heal the Mind Flayer.
Got him bleeding for 2 turns.
See? He's just a tougher optional early boss.
Need to act fast.
6%, that's no good. 30%, that's a better chance to hit with that. 3%. So there's only 3%. Target gains ability checks. Maybe that'll work.
Survival is all that matters.
And turn. Because he's 55% every time he attacks, that's why. The brain. Oh, the brain hit him that time, didn't he? Or did he not? What's your percent when you're fighting this guy? Your moves on him?
About 40.
Oh, every 3 turns, 3 would you be hitting him? I'm surrounded now. My friend's almost dead, who I think is definitely hitting him. Because she can't seem to heal now for some reason. What can she? I don't know why that doesn't work. So he can say, but he's 63, he's a half, isn't he? So we are winning, but the Viper's about to go down.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Healed him again, keep him back in it.
Let's end this.
Oh, yeah, he would have died that shot if I hadn't healed him. Next shot, he's dead though. Critical hit, beautiful. I think I'm missing you critical. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this thing. We're close though, we're definitely a lot better than Thingy. Whose turn is it? Your turn or something? Oh, I didn't realize your health's low. Have you got any potions on you? You might need it because you're down to 510. Critical! Oh, critical miss. Fudge, I thought. Hers doesn't seem to work for some reason. Her heals. I don't know why. 3%. Critical hit and miss. He's down to 50.
Still on my feet.
I think we're out of healings. Do you have a potion, Steph? You didn't answer.
I have potions.
Okay, make sure you drink one then. Top, what was that? 1 to 4. Main hand. 1 to 10. 40%. Oh, I missed.
I'm ready.
Guess what she can do. We're at 203, so we should end this, but I would like... What the? Where did they come from? Tiffy?
No.
Where did they come from? I would like to see if we can just end with this fight and crash, and that'll be the end of the episode. I didn't... Where? Oh, this ain't good. Oh, are they going to help us? Oh, no, they're for him.
Help him.
This ain't good, this ain't good. 55%. Come on. He's down to 50. Oh, it's after the Mind Flayer died.
Yeah.
Oh, 46!
Where do I go from here?
So I can do 40% chance. 40%.
Victory awaits.
Fire. It's only 6%. A fire's only 6%. Fudge.
Blood comes easy these days.
Whose go is it?
Still breathing, despite
With him.
everything.
Oh, I can do a little push
Oh,
thing.
so much for peace.
Down to 36. Oh, we have 9 turns. You see that, Tiffy? Before we reach the thingy. Okay, whose turn is it? Oh, him. He can't do nothing to enter.
Can't give up.
Guess she can't do nothing. Oh, who went down? Leslie. Downed. Remember, it's that thing you pick 'em up move, isn't it? 33. Ah, oh, so close.
Fury. I am death.
Fudge. Oh, you got her up, okay. Fire.
That'll be your next turn.
33. Come on, hit! Son of a! The percentages are so low.
I have a point.
Yeah, I know.
A dull moment.
Resources. 7 turns 2.
What's up?
Stop the intruders! They must not escape!
Oh. Ow! She's down.
What is it?
Oh, my girl. 29, come on.
Another fight. Let's
You're
go.
closer, so you can get her if you can.
No, because I have to go all the way around him.
No, your girl's standing next to her.
Oh, well.
She's literally standing next to her. You could tread on her.
I don't know if this hits everybody, though.
What is it?
It does, I'm sorry.
What is it?
I was only 16% effective.
Okay, I'm going to make a run for the console because we have 7 thingies while everyone else fights, okay? Is that alright? Because in 7 turns we can one of us got to use the console. So I'm going to do that. Oh god, what's going on now?
Hurry! Before
Because basically, if we don't do it in 7 turns, we will. Oh god, they're here! Fudge! Can I whip from here? No, can't use my licorice whip yet. Okay. Because basically, we have to hit that before then. It's going to take 3 turns to get there, isn't it? You agree? So I'll go for that while everyone else keeps fighting this thing, and hopefully we can kill it. So if we can get Laura up with your Lazzy. You're right next to it, please. Just go with it now. This thing's so close.
I wonder if I shove it into your person, if it'll, like, hit him. Does that make sense? Like, the opportune?
I don't know. Whose to go is it?
It's mine. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, so what you want to do?
So if I shove him,
Yeah?
you know how they have, like, opportune attacks?
Yeah, because I remember I did that before and he went flying, didn't he? And he was on his back temporarily, but you can't remember I pushed him over here to here. It would do that. It's like no damage, but if one of us was waiting there, then they could probably hit when he was down, but no one's over there. But you could shove one of these away and that'll temporarily get rid of them. Oh, that was good. Critical hit. 19! Remember, Lazzy's got to get my girl up, because we don't want him to die. Seriously? Seriously? Oh. Fudge, I need to just activate the thing then, don't I? We're not going to kill him, are we? The brain's still up, but the brain can't get them up, so... Unless the brain's lucky, 35% it kills it. Probably not.
I think I might have to restart.
Well, if I can get to the thing, we just don't beat him, will we?
No choice but to keep going. Don't waste a step.
Well, obviously there's somebody.
Well, again, it's, again with luck, because if we hit more criticals earlier, he would have been dead sooner, wouldn't he, correct? Oh no, if I go down, we are going to lose. Oh! Oh god, no, no, no! I think we may have to reload. Ah! Well then, we're at 2:10, and what I suggest is next week's episode we do this, or else we're going to be here for 2-3 hours, and I need to end this for tomorrow, and you're tired. I'll load it quickly before we end, then we can see where we're loading up from.
And it goes right before we came in there.
So, we could try to kill him, or we could try to... We know if we just avoid him and all go for it, we could pass. Because we did last time, and 2 of us did it, didn't we? But I do think some of this is to do with luck, as well as your classes. Because you got a massive critical near the end, and what did we get down to, like 19? This is when we first got in here. So yeah, now we know we can heal him more too. Because I wasn't healing him as much until near the end, were we? So I think next go, me and her is going to focus on healing him, while you've killed the little one and focus on beating the snot of him before they get cold. And that's 15 turns there. And then if it gets too low, we just have to all go for it. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, that good stuff. I've been enjoying alongside.
SupernovaTiffy.
So see you next week, hopefully for another take a look at where we'll continue this fight and hopefully pass it and get further than we did in the Alexis take a look at. See you next time, everyone. Bye!